In this flip-flop Navigator adventure, we are off to Koh Lanta Island. Koh Lanta is our fourth stop on my island trip with my dad to 9 different islands in Thailand's Andaman Sea. The rough plan is to visit 9 islands, staying 2 nights on each island, but we have agreed to go with the flow and keep the itinerary extremely flexible so we can adjust as we see fit. Since it's low season and there are no regular ferries, we had to hire a private speedboat. We were pleased to find our private speedboat to Koh Lanta was not a speedboat but a longtail boat. We arrived at the Koh Lanta Old Town Pier on the southeast side of the island. After being on smaller islands for a week, arriving on Koh Lanta made us feel like we weren't island hopping anymore. It seemed like a small city in Thailand, not an island.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Your room is B009 B010 Welcome drink coupon
Yes.
50% discount. You can show at the bar directly.
Here we are, Lanta Sand. Nice room. Extra bed, big bed, closet. But look at this. Pool, bathroom and a pool. Shower outside. I approve of shower outside. Hopefully it rains hard so I can sit in the pool in the pouring rain. These villas have a private pool. We caught a taxi to our hotel, dropped our bags, rented motorbikes, and headed to the Ban Sala Dan Pier on the north end of the island to see if we could work out a ride to Koh Jum after 2 days. We arranged a booking 500 baht cheaper than our hotel quoted us and 2,000 baht cheaper than a local tour operator quoted us over WhatsApp. We are here, Barracuda Restaurant, Koh Lanta. We grabbed lunch on the ocean, then headed down the west coast to check out Koh Lanta National Park. Avocado shake and soda for lunch at Koh Lanta. Stir-fry veggie salmon steak for lunch. Sitting by the waterfront here by Koh Lanta Port.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your food.
Pineapple. Fried rice. Today we came here to Koh Lanta, took a taxi to there. Next, today we go to Koh Jum, Koh de Siboya, to Koh Pipi, Koh Yao Yai, Koh Yao Nai, back to Krabi. Saladan street food. Nothing is open. This is Elle, my Andaman Sea travel assistant. You've had an Americano before, but have you ever had a Thai Ricano made with Thai ingredients? There's a VW, and there's a Jeep. Now we're on a beach road all the way to the south. So it's spread out, different beaches. On the way down the west coast, I started to see Koh Lanta's charm. The many different beach, coastal communities on the way down the west coast all seem to have their own personalities. Much like the small communities heading up the east coast of Oahu to North Shore, or the small coastline towns in Phuket. The drive through the jungle to the national park was nice. At the national park, we climbed up to the lighthouse, watched the monkeys monkeying around, saw lots of squirrels and some beautiful sounding birds. Looks like you can only go to the lighthouse at low tide. This must be the original lighthouse. Dad here at Koh Lanta National Park on the south end of Koh Lanta. Somebody's down there monkeying around. We enjoyed the sunset on the ride back up the coast. Turned in our 50% cocktail coupons at the beach bar, grabbed some dinner, hit the beach bar again, and called it a night. Where else should we go for dinner? I'm breaking my no carbs rule today, cheating a little, and I have khao soi from Chiang Mai. Khao soi gai. Gai is chicken. Day 2, we checked out the hotel buffet and decided it was well worth 250 baht, so we dined by the ocean and firmed up our plans to ride down the east coast to check out Koh Lanta Old Town, then drive up the east coast to the bridge that goes to Koh Lanta Noi, and reconfirm our ferry for the following day. Here's the gasoline on the side of the road. Molotov cocktails made to order.
Okay na. Oh.
No. 3 liters, 120.
Ah,
Okay.
ka.
Okay.
Kapung kap. Drying out the leaves. Maybe that's to wrap up food or put under the food. I'm not sure. Koh Lanta Old Town. Do you sell these?
Yes.
How much are they?
This one?
The turtles.
650 baht.
That's beautiful. Can I carry it? Will it get messed up or no? You said you have more. Oh, yeah, over here.
Handmade baht. Okay, blue. 4 hours.
That's all?
4 hours? Seahorse. I don't know if you can see the seahorse. That's very cool.
No more.
Hang up the white things here. Seahorse you can't see from the back. You dry it here. Batik class. There's the WhatsApp number. We are just north of the Koh Lanta Old Town. He has classes. They last about 3 hours. Sri Raya Batik. Okay. Yeah, I'll follow your Facebook. I got some beautiful turtles. We were so glad we made it back to Old Town Koh Lanta. The previous day, the taxi drivers took us straight from the port to the main road, so we didn't even know how cool it really was until we got there today. If this video makes you want to get off the couch, get on a ferry, and go check out Koh Lanta Old Town Pier, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. They're tiny, but they're right here on the water. Come out here on the beach chair in the morning for sunrise. So the rooms I just videotaped out on that pier are in this building here. 81150 Koh Lanta. Be careful of the crazy tourists on a motorcycle. They have the drum and the flags. Look at that hat. That'll keep sun off your face. Old Town Koh Lanta Lighthouse and Playground. Koh Lanta is a perfect place to stay longer term. You can use it as a home base to visit all the beautiful islands in the Andaman Sea, to immerse yourself in Muay Thai training, yoga, or a personal project in a place that is much more laid back and economical than Phuket, Koh Samui, or Krabi. Koh Lanta is unique in that it has no central area where people congregate. The meeting places are spread out on the west coast and in Koh Lanta Old Town. A motorbike or at least a bicycle is a must. Hello! Here's shopping and they are jamming in the mini mart. Our hotel recommended yaoi for dinner, and that was our best meal on Koh Lanta. Mango yogurt, veggie spring rolls, and that's just the drink and appetizer. This is Kling Kong Kai. Kling Kai, stir-fried chicken with fried chicken and coconut milk. My first time. Fried chicken, coconut milk. My doctor said I don't have enough fried bananas and chocolate in my diet, so here I am. Tomorrow morning we are off to Koh Jum for our next adventure. Stay tuned for my Koh Lanta Island hopping low season scorecard. Koh Lanta Island scorecard for the low season. ATMs, they're everywhere. Money exchanges, they're everywhere. Convenience stores, 7-Elevens everywhere, and other convenience stores. Restaurants everywhere. Tours, many tours, diving tours, tours to other islands. Hiking, I'm sure there's some, we didn't do any. Beaches, good beaches all along the west coast. Prices are Thai prices, not overinflated for tourists. The vibe is half expat, half Thai community. Everybody gets along. A lot of businesses are open in the off-season. For wildlife, we saw monkeys, squirrels, and birds. For transportation, the island is very spread out, too far to walk, so you either stick to a little beach community or you rent a motorbike or take sidecar taxis everywhere you go. All different ferry types depend on where you're going and the time of year. Many hotels, nice resort hotels, smaller hostels, it depends on what you're looking for. Snorkeling and diving, I don't know how much there is on this island. I think more of it is on the close islands that they do tours to. Nightlife. Local beach nightlife scene, but it's spread out. Nothing is centralized. No crowds, but there are people around. Unique features. Koh Lanta doesn't seem to have as much as a low season as the other islands we've been to. At least 50% of the island is open and there are tourists. Safety. If you ride a motorcycle or play in the ocean, stay safe. I want to note, I didn't take this Koh Lanta scorecard as serious as the other islands I visited because unlike the other small islands, Koh Lanta is well known and there is tons of information out there about it. Stay tuned for the next Flip Flop Navigator adventure to Koh Jum, aka Koh Phu Island.